The madman behind the infamous anime house. Oh my god, I've seen this house before, dude. Wait, that's Silent Hill music.
This is by far the most decorated room.
Holy shit. Tobin's house. Oh my god. How does he have all this money? That house is like a mansion. This dude is the son of the dude who wrote Grease the movie. Oh my god.
Part of Southern California to meet up with this guy named Tobin. He makes these like huge cardboard cutouts.
I made 10, 20 feet tall cutouts of my waifu.
It's mostly of like anime characters and VTubers and Danganronpa characters. I think the
Wait, isn't that a VTuber?
Really, and Danganronpa.
They're part of Hello Live, right? I know them. This was the first VTuber I watched. Her and Guris. I watched her play. What the fuck was she playing? What the fuck was she playing? I can't remember. Oh, she streams on Twitch sometimes. I believe it was on YouTube. God, it was a while ago. It must have been like 2 or 3 years ago, but this was like the first VTuber I ever watched. No, it wasn't Outer Wilds. It was like some game where she was like in a city, like walking around. It wasn't GTA. Like walking around doing shit in the city or something. LA Noire. Not LA Noire. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to remember it. But that was literally my first introduction to VTuber. Outside of like, outside of my students, my first introduction to like Western VTubers.
Characters. I think the thing that really put him on a lot of people's radar, myself included, is that he seemed to be covering the inside of his entire house with printed out photos.
Oh my god.
Of this girl from Danganronpa who, candidly, I don't know the name of.
I love my waifu Sayaka Maizono. We've gone everywhere, to a zoo, in a limo, multiple times to the mall, movie theater, ocean, pool, restaurants, and all of the above. And I may be her most dedicated fan. Alongside that, I also have an RC car so she can move around with me. I have over $500 in commissioned artwork, some of us together, which include a 25-foot tall cutout of her, 10 20-foot tall cutouts of her, 2 30-foot tall cutouts of her, and 1 cutout the size of half a tennis court.
This is what people think of you when you
I don't
bring
really
up tubers.
I don't really know what to expect.
Oh my god.
I really am excited to see what he's like as a person. Like what it's like to talk
This
to
is what people, yeah. Thank you, Havis. Thank you for 13 months,
young
man.
What leads someone to doing like
You ain't wrong,
stuff
brother.
like this, you know? And also what resources he has to even be able to create these things, you know? Is he using a normal home inkjet printer? Does he have family who owns like a large print shop? I'm like 9 minutes from this dude's house. Excited to see what exactly he's got in store for me.
Okay, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
It'll be a weird day.
Hello?
Hey, Tobin, it's Nick.
Okay.
Love that, man. First interaction was always so good.
Yo.
Wait, how did you get in?
Oh. The
gate?
Yeah.
The big gate?
Yeah, I buzzed.
This
I
guy,
spoke to you.
dude, this guy is loaded.
I thought you were like one of the people that were working out here, and
Oh.
he was jump
Well,
scared.
yo, sorry. Good to meet
Yeah,
you.
it's good to meet you too.
Nick.
Yeah, Tobin.
Sick.
Jesus.
Scott, the Scott I'm thinking.
Hello everyone, I'm Scott.
Was that
president of
Chris?
Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
Is that Chris Broad? What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh my
Trying to capture
god.
the scale of this.
So my name is Tobin Jacobs. I'm 21 years old, and I am
he's only 21.
Let me read it. My name is Tobin Jacobs, and I am.
Seems like it'd be really easy to lose stuff in this room. I'm like, if I set this down in the wrong place, it'll just be sucked into the void.
Oh yes. My name is Tobin Jacobs, and I make giants cutouts and other insanity, like just this room, covering it with a bunch of anime girls. So yeah, I guess that describes me.
Dude.
So the anime girl who you see plastered all over Tobin's walls, her name is Sayaka Maizono, and she's from a game that came out in 2010 called Danganronpa.
Hi, Makoto.
I think it's worth saying that Danganronpa is a visual novel about students trapped in a school forced to murder each other. And the reason that's worth saying is because Sayaka dies halfway through chapter 1. She is literally the first character killed. She's around, I've done the math, and this is being generous, maybe for 10% of the runtime, maybe, like maximum. But Sayaka's short screen time was not enough to dissuade Tobin, who says that for him, it was love at first sight.
Yeah, 14,
That is an unreal obsession, dude. That is so fucking like, not even like the main character of a game, just like for like 10% is very generous. Oh, it's even less than that. That is insane. Better than drugs. True.
I said essentially waifu material, and that has been that for the last 7 years.
What?
I didn't showcase this. I didn't showcase that.
Is this an Ida bag? What is
what the
This
fuck?
is a shirt. It's a bit hard to take off and put on, but I'll wear it. So yeah, this is another part of the Maizono.
Cheaper than drugs too? I actually don't think so.
I've covered this shirt with a bunch of
Have you ever bought inkjet? Printer ink?
Push play buttons or push pin buttons? Yeah.
I figured it's gold.
It's like I'm wearing a suit of armor.
Oh my god, dude.
There we go. What I want to eventually do is cover in the entire thing, but also my pants too. Yeah. So I'm just covered completely head to toe within with these buttons. So yeah. Crazy. I scratched myself.
Oh, with one of the pins?
Yeah, all these things have pins on it, so.
There's times where I wonder what my life would have been if my parents were rich, and then there's other times where I'm very thankful that we grew up in bumfuck Ohio, and we just kind of had to figure it out on our own. Know what I mean?
But yeah. And if you zoom in here, you can see that each this thing is made of individual.
I've met worse rich kids. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with it. He's doing it. At least he's making stuff, so you can't really hate on him too much. It's obsessive and weird and stuff like that, but he's making cool stuff. He's not hurting anyone.
Yeah. It was all cut out by hand on my 8 printers, which I'll showcase later, and taped together with tape.
Yeah, it's completely harmless.
It's so much to take in. I don't even know where to start.
Just give a tour?
Yeah, sure. Let's start with a tour.
He reminds me of Michael Reeves if he was a weeb instead of an evil scientist.
I could showcase over here really quick. You can step on this, by the way.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the paper's really sturdy. We have the brain of Cthulhu from Terraria. We have
okay, that's it.
And then we have
Aethel,
Iron
what would
Mouse.
guess
This
is the
particular
rarity and
one
armor
that I'm working
stats
on,
of that shirt
it's
he
going
put
to be
on?
45 feet tall. It's going to be the tallest I've ever made.
Yo, that's Mouse. What the fuck? No way. Dude, that's crazy.
Things I always like going bigger and taller, so this is just the next step. This is just my wall of cutouts that I've made of
that's
Maizono.
so crazy.
Because these are cutouts I've already put up. They've gotten a little bit damaged, but yeah, this one's 30 feet tall, and then this one's also 30 feet tall. Yeah, that's a head of Sunny.
We found her oiler, yeah.
And then we have Kakura. She's kind of falling down, but yeah. Yeah, and then over here, we have the Mono.
Also, Kiyoshi, thank you so much for 9. Hobbs, thank you so much for 13. What would that rarity of the armor and stats be? Of that shirt? I mean, that's probably got to be a legendary pull, honestly. As for the stats,
alrighty, this is the main.
Probably minus 1700 mobility, but
so this is
plus 2 swag, maybe.
And then over there is
+7
storage
devotion.
number 2. This is Sea Dog, so
Okay.
yeah. This one I didn't really take like the best of care of.
Can I walk?
Yeah, you can step on it. Like
Sorry, no disrespect to Sea Dog.
yes, I'm very sorry. And then this is gonna be
Yo,
something that I
what the
showcase
fuck?
later. Yeah. My decapitated wife. I have about 300 more of them though, so. Because it's made out of paper, like the stuff is like so fragile.
You're
so, like,
next,
a lot
Aethel?
of it ends up like, you know, either having to be trashed or just, you know, it just ends up getting wrinkled. So yeah, this is another storage room. Right now there's just like a bunch of Monica cutouts up there right now.
Oh,
Eventually
God.
I'm gonna make all of these like standing though. You know, it's gonna look like there's an entire army in your
Oh
house.
God, why would he do that? Oh my God, that's so scary.
Yeah, this field is like where I put like all my
Why?
big projects when I was first like starting out, you know. A lot of, you know, bad memories.
That
on
would
this
scare the
place
fuck out of me.
because, and good memories, but you know, a lot of bad because this is where a lot of them got killed by the winds. This is how long I had to walk and drag with a big 40-foot long roll. So, yeah.
And you can't leave it there, right? You have to bring it all the way back.
Yep, pretty much.
Damn.
Did anyone ever ask you what you were doing?
Yes, they were, you know.
What was your answer usually?
Art. That's the easiest explanation. you
Yeah,
know?
hey, that's fair, man.
Who's that right there?
Oh, that's Mizuhara Chizuru. So, right there.
Look, I
and
ain't
have
one
a
to
few
beg,
more.
but
There's a
Tobin, if you
whole
watch this,
room
please help
dedicated
us fund a paper castle. We are desperate for funds ever since Ethel broke the coffee machine. PLS, help us.
Please,
Balls.
Tobin, please. We beg of you, Tobin. Please, man.
Mizuhara. That's over here.
Lash
so.
is right. Please.
Alrighty, so this is the Mizuhara Chizuru room, and this is essentially where I sleep. Yeah, this is
Oh
also coming
my.
into progress. You can see right here we have a cutout of Roloff from Skyrim. So this is essentially where, oh god. The reason why I created him is because you may know in Skyrim, the first thing
Bro,
that
it's on
says
his
to you
bed,
is,
too.
hey, you're finally awake. So, and since this is where I wake up, he can tell me that every day.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Okay, this is the Hololive room, but
Whoa.
these
Oh,
things,
Hololive,
they go
dude.
all the way over here. Yeah, the only reason why is because like there's outlets there, and like I don't want to risk a fire. So
Smart.
yeah, it's falling down though. I mean, I did this like 3 months ago, so I sort of like optimized for like speed.
Oh
and
my
whatnot, so-
God.
but I really think I should like make like my house more like a gallery in a sense.
Oh my
So-
God.
But yeah, this is just a bathroom.
Nice.
I get showcase on these walls. Sense.
Dude,
So-
this is where Saikuno comes to wind down for the night. You know what I mean? Just take a load off, kick back,
But yeah, this is just a bathroom.
Nice.
just chill, take it easy
I can
for a few
showcase,
hours.
on these walls is the 10, 20 feet tall Maizono cutouts that I did.
Was it established how he got
Yeah,
the money
so
to
this is just
buy the
like
house? It might
like
say in the
spare
video.
parts room. So
I
all
won't
those,
spoil it if it says in the
Maizono
video.
cutouts that were like on the stands that looked like a choir. This is all of them. I had to like essentially just remove the base.
It's at
because,
the
like,
end?
it's
Okay.
a bit hard
I won't
once they're
spoil it
all
then.
attached to cardboard. Yeah, sadly this isn't up anymore. But yeah, that used to be at the other house. All 60 of them. My family members, they used to have to eat like every day with them just looking at them.
Oh my God.
And then this is the crazy room.
Oh my God.
This is the crazy room. Yeah. So with my art, like I like also just creating like, oh, his head's.
These are all.
I fuck with this shit actually pretty heavy.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are your OCs.
These are cool. I like these a lot actually.
These are all my original creations. And yeah, I'm gonna fill out this room with a bunch of other stuff.
That's sick. That's actually cool as fuck.
Then in here, this is my favorite part of the room just because this is like where I get all my work done. So these are all my printers, you know. I have
Oh
8
my
Maizono printers.
God.
I used to have 10, but 2 are broken.
Oh my
This is my
God.
ink stockpile. And in here, we have more ink. So Yeah, these are ink bottles. So the
That
printers
shit
I
is
use
so
are actually a
expensive.
little bit special because they use like ink bottles rather than cartridges, which like make the printers like last.
I don't even
way,
want to
way
know how
longer.
much money
So,
that is.
It's really, really good. Yeah, so this is like the storage office where I keep.
You
like,
think that's just like
all my
10K?
paper.
Just that
So
ink?
There's just tons and tons of paper.
About how much paper do you think you've gone through so far? Do you have any estimate?
Probably, I would say probably like about 20,000 pages. So, but keep in mind though that one page that I use is twice the size of like a normal sheet of paper.
So they're not 8.5 by 11.
No, they're 11 by 17. It's exactly twice the size. So
How does
if
he
you were
cut
to,
all
like,
that
break
out?
down into like just normal sheets of paper, that would be like 40,000.
Do you think he like sits
For
and
all
cuts
my
it
stuff,
out
I just-
himself?
This is the
Oh,
thing
you'll
that I
see?
use.
Okay.
What is this wooden thing here?
This wooden thing is, it's sort of my own, like, sort of, I guess, like, contraptors, but it's this little invention. Is a tape cutter. Essentially, it makes, like, stuff really, really, makes things way faster. So basically, how it works is, I'm gonna pretend these are scissors, is that you just cut like that, and then you tape for more. When you're sitting down, right?
You stopped
and
to
you're
go. I'm
cutting,
sorry.
and you just have to, like,
Sorry.
first- You have to occupy one other hand, so it takes a little bit more time to do that. I've had this thing for like
I don't know
3
how much
years,
all these
and I use
prints
it for
cost in
everything.
total. I don't know what his total
that
cost for
thing
all this shit
so
is.
useful.
It's got to be insane.
Cutting is by far the longest like process. Like I'm really, really fast though, like in terms of cutting. I can actually.
Oh, so he does just do it by
there's
hands.
some images I can cut. Like I can show you just like how I do it. Basically, for all my projects, what I do is that I just cut like this.
Oh, just
See?
X-Acto knife?
Just do this over and over again. Just tape it that.
Oh my god, dude.
And then go like this.
How many squares is this one going to end up being?
Probably like 70. I'll just do this one. It's
Oh
very
my
fun.
god.
Oh, that's some messed up tape.
I mean, I guess if you can get into the groove of it, like it could be pretty, you know, just like doing a puzzle.
And then there's one thing. I like to see like how many pages I can cut within a specific amount of time. Like 40 pages within like 10 minutes or something. It's a really weird thing. Like at times
just like
it
a
can be
puzzle.
grueling, you know, like I can't like cut or anything for like, you know, weeks or whatnot. But when I'm in the zone, like it's really fun just because like it's really fun to get like a streak or whatnot, like how many pages you can go, you know, without messing up or just I don't know what it is, but I think it's just like I like seeing like how fast I can do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I get a lot of dopamine from that.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
fair.
then
That's
over
fair.
here we
I've been there
have,
before, man.
The dinner table of Sea Dog VA
Oh
and,
my
and Gig Up
god.
with Gendo at the middle right there since he's the
Oh
mastermind.
my god, dude.
Characters peering through the window.
Yeah, pretty much like almost like anywhere in
My
this house,
boy
like,
is-
if you look somewhere, there's guaranteed to be something. So
Oh my
this is
god.
always, you know, we have like all the soldiers here. I really like this. I really liked putting them here because it looks like they're all saluting you. you know?
Yeah, it looks like MGS5 in here right now.
Yeah.
How does your family feel about this in general?
Oh, they're very open-minded about it.
Saying his trash taste
Yeah,
listener.
like they know that, you know, I work
Oh
really
my
hard,
God.
you know, into
What
the
an
night.
honor is
So,
always to be here.
Yo,
and-
Lily, thank you
well,
so much for a
don't
year.
mind that. That's just a win.
Appreciate it,
And-
dude. Welcome back.
I have to.
What?
I just have to see this guy blowing in the wind.
Do you think we could get him, to make a Bradley? There's a lot of people that have
Yeah, he's
made
like a
cutout
flag.
Bradleys.
He is. The rest of them are saluting the flag that is also
Himself.
So, but you were saying they understand like that you work really hard on this?
Yeah. Generally, they're very, very, like, I guess you could say, all right with it. You know, sometimes, you know, other times, you know, they may be like, you know, what is this? You know,
Holy crap! Oh my god, what the heck is that?
Is that his mom?
but generally, all the times, like, they're very supportive. You know, just because like they know like how hard I work on all this. Type
Yeah,
of
that's
stuff.
true. Like a lot of shit goes into it.
Record a little bit in here? Oh, cool. Are you already pretty inoculated to all this stuff?
Yes. And no.
Well, this was what you saw over there. As you can see, this is the last remnant of it. He overtook my recreation room for my enjoyment and music, and it came for how long? 8 months, longer maybe?
Yeah. Oh, hello everyone. The entire living room has been cleared out.
Oh my god.
So
it's
now
crazy that his
I
parents
have
are cool with
double the
that.
amount of room, so it should be a lot easier.
With the tables and the printers were all in
He
here.
put a life-size tank in the kitchen. You couldn't see the kitchen.
It's like my
That's
mom,
he just has like free
has
reign.
told me
That's so
that,
crazy.
Like, I'm just like a virus, you know? Like I was like that in the other house. Like first I took the upstairs and then the downstairs too,
6
you know?
months with the castle.
We
Let's
walked
go,
out
Lil Lord.
every morning it was like something
There was
else.
no furniture.
Yo, Rena, thank you so much.
All been pushed in here.
Welcome back, Rena. Thank you so much for 6 months.
Like Professor Frankenstein went
Appreciate it, dude.
berserk and overtook the house.
Oh my god.
One of the things I was most curious about was how Tobin goes about getting these gigantic things up, how he gets them stood up to take these photos and videos to begin with. On the day I visited him, he was erecting a giant 30-foot tall cutout of Misato from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh,
and he offered
shit.
to let me help him put it up. So I did.
Okay, ready? Okay. Yep, just like that.
Holy.
All right, it's working. Yep. All right, it's up. Nice. You can,
Oh
come out
my
if you want.
god. Oh, that's the same one that we saw at the start of the video, right?
That's quite big.
Dude, that is insane. Yeah, like I wonder how much it would cost to produce just one of these. Tobin's former method of raising his cutouts.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to show that. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want kids doing
Yeah.
that. And then
Like I actually almost became paralyzed because one of them fell on me when I was using that thing. Like it fell on my back and like I went to the doctor and they said I bruised my spine. So, yeah. Actually, footage of it too.
Really?
Yeah, of it happening.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh god. It was from. No. Wait, is this safe to show? I can't really see anything.
There's a reason I don't do it that way anymore.
Oh my god.
How did you end up in a wheelchair? Crushed by giant.
Mouse almost killed him. Crushed by a mouse.
Oh, we did.
Can you see him?
Yeah, you can see her face.
Oh, yes.
With like scaling and spacing stuff out to make it's so shocking how your brain can tell when something's not the background's not moving right or whatever.
Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Nope.
Bro. Oh god.
So is that not normally how you do it?
Yeah, usually we just lay it down. Like you Yeah, usually you just like gradually like lay it down with the rope and then you just like let it fall. But
That was just for a moment that was pretty scary because I didn't know how heavy it was or how dangerous.
Why not tether it? I don't know. I guess they were trying to get it back down.
Yeah.
I made a 30 feet tall cutout of Misato. Step on Me Mommy is now more feasible.
Okay.
Oh.
Down here.
Oh yes, these are the
I was just about to say, I was like, bro, this is so wholesome. He's making like TikToks out of this. Like, it's a fun incentive to like share his creations and stuff.
these are the video games. I was just thinking, like,
Oh,
what
man.
else could I put Maizono on? So I pretty much like ripped off all the covers for my video games, and I just replaced it with like these custom-made Maizono titles.
That's actually pretty
There's
sick.
like a ton more of these. There's like literally like 500 of these things. These are other game systems. Also have PlayStation 2, and then here these are all games too. We have PlayStation 3. Yeah, I don't know why there's a beyond up there, but yeah, Danganronpa S.
Yeah.
And it's Sayaka Maizono edition.
You got Danganronpa Rock Band for the Wii?
Yeah, yeah, I can show that. Like, yep.
Nice.
Since she's a singer, it makes sense. So.
Oh my god.
Well, hello everyone. So this is an update. As you can see, this is my room. You know, if we go in here.
Yeah, of course everyone wants to know where's the money,
Probably the
man.
biggest question to whoever's watching this is like, why does this your room look like this? And it's really just because, well,
Dude, when this started, I thought it was weird.
I do have
Now
to
I
admit,
think
I
the
do
art
like
is really
Sayaka
cool, but I
Maizono,
do love
but
the Rob.
I kind of got that impression.
yeah.
Yeah, same. Same. Yeah, I thought it was weird at first too, and now it's cool, but now I just want to rob them. Yeah, definitely.
But it was because like after I saw that original first giant waifu that I did, got,
I don't
like,
think there's
millions
anything
and
wrong with
millions
it.
of
Like,
views. It told
I don't
me
know.
that like sort of like I guess you could say the cringe sort of like genre of content was something that, you know, I should probably do more of. One, because like, you know, it's a lot of people like it, but also because it's just hilarious.
Yeah, the cringe pulls people in, but then you kind of
I think
appreciate
generally
all the
whenever
work
you
that
see a
goes into
video
it.
of someone acting insane on the internet, it's really easy to assume that it's exactly what it looks like. Just another eccentric person with zero self-awareness doing something that they might not even realize is really, really bizarre. But the more time I spent hanging out with Tobin, hearing him talk about his motivations, his goals, it became really clear that with him, there's something more going on. I've only played Danganronpa 1, but she's in it, right?
Yeah.
She's the first one to die?
She's the first one to
So she has very little time on,
Someone is
like,
going
on
to try to
screen
win the
relative to
PC
other
contest
characters.
with a giant 30-foot tall Ethel.
Yo, that's not a bad idea. It's gonna be fucking Tobin, man. Tobin's gonna print out a gigantic Bradley. It'll fall and kill some kid in Southern California.
Yeah. This may come as a surprise, but I've actually never played Danganronpa before. What? Yeah.
What?
This revelation felt like getting
What?
punched in the stomach. Like, how could this be true? How could the guy who made this and this and this have not played the game Sayaka Maizono is from? It made no sense to me.
Huh?
So Tobin did his best to explain it.
I've never played the first game, so how I got introduced to Maizono is that, or became aware of her existence, is that I watched the anime.
Maizono?
Oh, okay.
What a relief.
So the story on that is basically, so almost like 2 or 1 year ago.
That's fair.
I saw
All right,
this
he's cool
video
again.
on TikTok of this guy who had like a bunch of.
All right.
His entire phone was just.
Oh, that's okay.
decorated, with the character Peck from Attack on Titan.
So today I'm gonna show
It was everything from like his apps to like every photo in his camera roll, his search history, and at the time, like I really liked Maizono, so I just thought like as a one-off project, I should do the same, you know, or something similar. And I did that, and I included the original first giant waifu that I did, and like after that point,
So he got-
I made that
I
video,
see.
like it just sort of like took off like more than anything that I've ever made before. For like the Maizono.
Bro, that's kind of like what we were talking about a few days ago, where like so many amazing ideas are just spin-offs with your own twist of like other ideas that you've seen before. That's so crazy. He just saw a random TikTok and was like, bro, I'm gonna make this everything. I don't know if it's not really like like a stolen idea. He didn't really, I mean, I guess just inspired by it, you know, and just took it to a different level and just did it all within himself. I More of a remix. Yeah, like a remix. The Ludwig modus operandi. You mean the Ludwig content farm? I think like at least for me sometimes, honestly, like when I have a creative block, consuming other media inspires me a lot of times. Like you'll see something and like you'll see somebody doing something. I guess what's an example of like with streaming? I mean, I guess speed running. I kind of talked about this before, but like, you know, I was watching like Forsen speedrun Minecraft. I was like, bro, I want to speedrun something. I want to do something like so bad. But like if I did speedrunning, I would speedrun, you know, random shit. So it's like sometimes when you consume media, it inspires like other creative endeavors. When you consume other art or other creative outlets or whatever, it goes into your brain and you're like, you know what? Well, I would probably do it like this. And then boom, you have a whole new crazy fucking wild idea. It's like like no idea is truly unique. Everything is just always kind of a spin off of each other. So I don't know, for people doing like creation or like creative people, I always think consuming other media is a really good way to get through like creative block, you know, whether it's art or music or whatever, you know. I mean, it happens with me for music all the time. Like, you know, like it happened with breakcore. Like, you know, I would be playing Rocket League. I would be listening to like a bunch of like breakcore artists, and I'd be like, man, you know, when they went into this part of this song, maybe I would do it like this. And if I did a breakcore song, I would do it like this. You just kind of get inspired by other things you see, and then you can take it in your own way. I don't know. It's just like one little trick to kind of get over like a quote unquote writer's block with whatever the fuck you're trying to produce. Hideo Kojima wrote a whole book about that. Oh, did he really? Oh, I mean, you can see inspirations from like other directors and shit in Kojima's games all the time. Yeah, he pays homage to a lot of old school directors, man. It just kind of happens because art is humans connecting to each other. Yeah, real shit, man. The analogy I use is a creative bank account. In order to make a withdrawal, you have to make a deposit. I like that, man. I like that a lot. Yeah. Just it's a good way to get over that stuff. I've had a few friends like talk to me before about like, man, I don't know what to do. I feel blocked up. I don't know what to do like in terms of my art or my music and stuff like that. So I don't know. One way is to just like take a break, right? Take a break from doing stuff like that. But another way is consume some other media that just inspires you and find a different path on the same road, I guess. Blocked up, take a shit. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Quentin Tarantino is another director whose movie I love with a unique style all his own. Yeah. I mean, you can find a bunch of like interviews with Tarantino talking about like how he saw a movie as a kid and it inspired him to do his own version of it. You know, it happens all the time with like some of the most like talented creative people. Boom.
You either have people that think that like, oh man, this guy is completely insane.
Tobin follows you? What? What do you mean, man? On what? On Twitter? No way. Shit you not? No way, dude. What? Yeah, that's insane. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, that is so fucking sick. Wait, Wubby's gonna go see him? Oh my god. He's gonna go to the house? He follows Tectone too? Wow, so he's like pretty involved in the VTuber community. Our little microcosm, man.
Bradley, you have to feature him on a track.
Oh, dude, I will do anything for a 30-foot Bradley. Wubby X Aethel? Oh, dude, I would love to, man. I love Wubby. I think Wubby's awesome, man. Me and Nyan are big fans. Wubby said he wasn't planning on going anymore because this documentary was made first. Oh, so he doesn't want to like clash with this doc. That's fair. That's fair. This documentary is really well made. I'll say that. They did a great fucking job. Of course, he's involved with VTubers. He made Iron Miles Cutout. Yeah, I know. It's so cool to see. Wow, dude, what a fucking wild revelation. Holy fuck. All right, let's finish it. Let's finish it.
Or you have people that like you know, I guess know me a little bit better who like know it's like sort of like a satirical type of thing.
Doing something this extreme, even as a joke, is also still insane.
Yes, it is.
Was making content on the internet something you've always aspired to?
Yeah, so, you know, I've actually been on YouTube probably.
Wubby does a lot of couple battles, you and Nyan.
Like a lot of like,
oh wait, what did you do for couple battles?
The first video that I ever posted to YouTube was in like
that'd be a dream come true, man.
So I was like 6 years old at the time.
I have a real good present for you. In the whole world.
Oh, like game show stuff?
Like, I've always had like a very, like, I guess you could say innate, like, desire to like post videos online. And then just like constantly throughout when I was like 10 or 12.
Yeah,
I
he's
always,
really young.
like,
He's
post
only
videos
21.
Here and there. But yeah, it was really, when I was 15, I decided that.
Tell Nyan where you are going, then you blindfold her when you get there. When she is unblinded, it's a room full of her model.
Oh my god, I think she would kill me, man. I think she would actually
Like,
kill me.
This is maybe something I wanted to
She'd
do,
be so
like,
embarrassed.
seriously.
She would die on the spot of embarrassment. And I would bury her.
By the end of my time with Tobin, I felt like most of my questions had been answered. I knew how he went about doing this. I knew more or less why he went about doing this. The thing that still felt like a question mark to me, though, was the resources.
This is, yeah, this is thy tennis court. This is where like I put stuff which is just like flat. So very, very long cutouts are like 100 feet, long and whatnot. So it is really ideal, you know, this property just because there's so much flat land.
Spawn div.
Yeah.
What is the story with this property in particular? Like, why do you have access to this house? And you just live here right now?
Mm-hmm. I live here alone, so.
As someone who has spent a year working on and is now launching a series of very, very high effort, high quality posters. Shameless plug. I know firsthand that printing things is not a cheap process, especially printing at the scale and frequency that Tobin's doing it. So the one big remaining question
You guys got
to
a
me
bad seed
was,
too?
how
it's all
could
good,
he
man.
afford this? While filming with Tobin, basically nothing was off limits, and really there was only 2 requests he had while I was filming with him. 1, do not show his father, and 2, do not show a poster that he had upstairs.
Oh, is it the...
Try not to get any of those shots in there, so.
Okay.
There's some sensitive information in there.
Oh, I see. Okay. And just to be, what's the stuff?
Didn't he already show the father though?
Just like the posters up there.
Just not that stuff.
Or is that like his stepdad?
So,
Okay.
yes.
Cool.
That is hidden lore.
Got it. Here's the thing, though.
Yeah, maybe
I
his
had no clue
stepdad.
what he was talking about. In fact, I'd never even looked at or filmed the posters he said not to film. To be honest, I didn't even really think about it again.
Oh, it was his
until
dad?
A few months later, when I got this message from Tobin. He said, "Sorry for messaging out of the blue, but I wanted to tell you can leave my dad in the video. I know you figuring out what my parents thought about this situation was a big question you wanted to answer.
Hey, that's fair, man.
Recently, it was leaked that my father wrote the musical Grease, and now not including it in the video won't protect much. But wanted to say this as I wanted to make sure you have the most interesting video possible, as I was very honored when you came over. Plus, I kind of want people to know how much of a sweetheart he is.
Aww.
IDK if the video is already finished and
Wow.
it's too late, but just a heads up if you wanted to include it."
Hey, yeah, it's not your... Dude, bro.
Like, it seems. I guess
It's not his fault, man. You know, he got lucky, bro. Own that shit. Who cares, you know? I don't think he's doing anything wrong. Like, there should be nothing to be ashamed about. Anything like that. That's amazing, dude. Holy fuck.
the sense that you do this full time.
Celebrate your spawn,
Yes,
dude.
pretty much. So pretty much like I have the luxury, you know, to like be well off enough where I can just like sort of like do this like full time. And
That's awesome.
It's also because you know, my parents are very generous and whatnot. So yeah.
Honestly,
To
his
me, there's
parents are the
something
MVPs, man.
cosmically hilarious about the fact that because a man wrote a musical in the 1960s that went on to be adapted into like a motion picture with Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta, the fact that some of the fortune accrued by that is being used to make some of the most alarming, fascinating, upsetting anime fan content on the entire internet. The fact that those are connected at all boggles my mind. The fact that I, without knowing it, met one of the most legendary playwrights in human history.
Just chilling on the
and then he was
couch.
sitting on a couch watching a baseball game, surrounded by anime girls. It's a beautiful world we live in, you know? But sincerely, It is actually
Wow.
very touching to me the way
That
Tobin's
is so
friends have
cool.
responded to this. As much as they joke around that he has taken
Explain
over
this
their
to
living
caveman.
space, I got the
I
distinct
did.
sense
Where'd we
that
start?
they're really proud that Tobin has found what he loves to do.
Yeah.
Taiwan.
As they should be, man.
Article. And there's that guy. This is, who is this, Tobin? Sorry.
That's Mume.
Yeah, there's this girl's. And then it just kept on going. This is a Yago. Sorry.
Wow.
I have no idea what it says.
That's impressive.
Yago.
Situation.
Absolutely. But I think
That is crazy.
It's really great that y'all have been so accommodating of him doing this, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's just happened. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like anything. How does something happen? Someone starts with one little thing, and things growing and growing, and then you see the creative thing is really happening. So
Yeah.
okay, go. But you don't realize it's gonna
Take over.
completely take over.
And to Tobin's credit, while his parents do currently help him fund this, his goal is to eventually be self-sufficient and do this for a living.
In the
Damn.
future,
Yeah, he
I
definitely
want it to
could.
become like a full-time sort of business, you know, selling cutouts or whatever it may be, you know.
It's like a lot of people like they want to like buy my cutouts. I
Yeah,
actually
people
got
would
a few
definitely pay for this
orders,
shit.
But like right now, I'm not doing it because like doing it like this, where you cut in each individual image, is just way too time-consuming. So, yeah.
I think it speaks volumes.
Yeah,
about
I bought a
Tobin's
cowboy.
parents
Yeah,
that
I bought a
they
naked gay cowboy.
saw
So
this
it's like,
behavior, and instead of stamping it down, they encouraged it, and they identified that he loved
Half a
doing
year
it,
of pure
and
goblin
allowed
insanity.
him to
This is a
continue it,
wild
and
ride,
just let him
4-day
see where
free.
it
Let's
takes him.
go.
Some of the
Yo,
best things in the
$20. Thank
world
you so much,
come
man.
from when people like Tobin, people who
welcome
are
back,
unusual,
bro. Appreciate it, man.
people who are maybe eccentric or unusual, are allowed to do exactly what they want.
Oh man, this was
Put it
this was
on
a
the
beautiful
internet.
story.
Like, all my favorite stuff on the planet comes from that.
Generally, the type of content I make is the type of content I would want to see if I wasn't myself. Like, the idea of giant anime cutouts existing is so cool to me. It's easy to make fun of what I post. However, showcasing this side of me is also what makes me feel alive, as I'm no longer hiding my true self. Many people are scared of looking weird by being who they really are, and when you do that, your soul suffers as you're not living the way that your heart wants to be. That's pretty much it. Goodbye then.
So last year I started reaching out to some of my favorite artists on earth with an idea I had to do a series of film posters inspired by my videos. The idea is that for every video I release, I'll have one commemorative piece of artwork inspired by that video and one inspired by a past video. Each of these pieces of artwork will be available in a poster version or a t-shirt version if you prefer. And I'm kicking this off with two
that's sick,
illustrations, one inspired by Tobin and his many Sayakas, and another inspired by the Domino's Pizza featuring Hatsune Miku saga. You can find both designs for a limited time at nickmer.ch. I've been sitting on that domain for a minute. Beyond that, thank you for watching, and thank you to my channel members for making it possible to spend 6 months on a single video like this. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoy the next one. Have a great week.
Yo, God, that was awesome, man. That was such a good video. That was so good. I've never seen this guy's videos before. Wait, let me grab his Nick Robinson. Wait, maybe have I? What else did he do? Nick Robinson. Oh my God, that was incredible, man. That was such a good fucking video. That was beautiful, man. It almost brought a tear to my eye. He is Porter Robinson's younger brother. Wait, what? Are you serious? Maybe Google Nick Robinson controversy. Oh God. Well, I mean, hey, it was a good video, and I'll look into it later. Dude, that was awesome. I'd seen these cutouts around, and it just, I don't know. Hey, anyone that just like, they have something, they have a vision of whatever they want to create, and they just fucking go for it. You got my respect instantly, man. I mean, it's just cool. He's in the no fucking way, guys. No way. He's in the no, he's not, man. No, he's not, man. Stop. Sub, Tobin. No, stop. Stop. He's already subbed? Wait, what? Oh, is somebody gifted? Oh, Roboto, you bitch. You fucking bitch, man. All right, boys. All right, you little rascals.